Tonight I wanna get nasty. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Tonight I wanna get nasty. Wake up, wake up. Tonight I wanna get nasty. Wake up, wake up.
What it do, Jules crew? What it do? What it do? What it do? Your girl is back. Back with another video. So, I know I've been going so long, and I'm going to tell you why in this video and in the videos to come. But in this video, I'm going to give how my experience have been this full year of having the gastric sleeve. It's a little over a year. I got my surgery July of 2021, and it is currently, I think, like August 10th, 11th, 9th. It's one of those. It's the beginning August. It's August. So it's like 2 weeks after my year. So a year and 2 weeks. So if most of y'all don't know, if y'all didn't see my last video, I am currently 2 days away from being 6 months pregnant. So I got pregnant approximately 7 months after having surgery. That's one of the main reasons why I haven't been doing videos, because my first trimester, which I will see in the next video that I'm recording after this, because I need to get caught up on videos and I'm trying to be more consistent now since I'm feeling a lot better. My first trimester was not okay. So, yeah, I got pregnant 7 months after having this surgery. Part of the reason why I got pregnant so easy was because I had the surgery, as a lot of doctors have told me. I guess my hormones and everything went back to the way they were supposed to be, and it made it for me to easily get pregnant. And so I guess my body was out of whack for my whole life, or for many years, because it was very easy for me to get pregnant. But now I'm doing better. So as you all know, so I'm going to give you my recap of my first year of having the gastric sleeve. First, the amount of weight I have lost my entire pregnancy. My entire gastric sleeve, I started off at 244, and I am currently, well, the lowest I have got, because again, I'm about to be 6 months pregnant. The lowest I got was 147. So I lost 97 pounds total in the first year. I was consistently at 160. That's what's like my plateau was. I plateaued at like 160, and then when I got pregnant, I lost 13 more pounds. So my lowest I got was 147.6. So yeah, I lost 97 pounds in the process of having it. I lost most of my weight in the first 6 months. So I lost like I lost about 60 pounds in the first 6 months. Partially because the first 3 months, my reaction to the surgery was different than a lot of people that I know. When I got the surgery, the next day, I was back in the hospital for a week. I couldn't hold food down. I couldn't hold liquids down. I couldn't hold anything down. I was basically on a liquid diet for about 3 to 4 months. I couldn't keep food down. Like, I had to take nausea medicine. It wouldn't stay down. I was in and out the hospital. I was majority in the hospital because I couldn't keep food down. My nausea was bad. I was vomiting everything up. So I was always in the hospital on an IV. Like, it got so bad where I can't even use, I don't have good veins. I have rolling veins. My veins suck. So they never can find my veins in my left arm. They only can find one good vein, and it got scar tissue in it because they use this vein so much. You can even see it, like it's black right here. So yeah, I was in the hospital. I didn't fully start eating solid foods until about 5 months. And it was still very little. I would take 2 to 3 bites of something and I would be completely done. Now that I hit a year and now that I am pregnant, I'm able, like this morning, after I got off work, because if y'all don't know, I work overnight. So when I got home, I ordered me some breakfast tacos. I ordered 2, and I finished one completely, which is amazing for me because if y'all don't know, like, it took me a long time before I was able to really eat. That's why I was losing so much weight so quick, because I couldn't eat. And y'all don't know that, like, this surgery had put there was points where I was very, like, down and depressed because I couldn't eat what I wanted to. I still sometimes can't eat what I want to or I can't eat the amount. Like, even though you have the surgery, your mental still sometimes hasn't caught up to where you are now. Like, I want to eat a full slice of pizza, or feel like I want to eat 2 slices of pizza, but I take 3 bites of a pizza and I'm full. But there's different things that you can, like, depending on the food you can eat more of. Like, junk food, chips and popcorn, I can eat a whole bag of chips, I can eat a whole bag of popcorn. But you give me a piece of steak, I can only eat 2 to 3 bites of it because it takes, I guess, longer to digest or go down. And you still have to chew your food very well. I feel like when you chew your food very well, you get more food in. So to this day, I still chew my food like till there's no more. And sometimes the taste be gone at that point because I'm just chewing so that I can get more food in. Because I wasn't gaining any. Majority of this pregnancy, I was losing weight, which isn't always the best thing. And it's still hard for me to get down everything that I need to, all the calories that I need to. So, but overall, would I have done this again? Would I have got this surgery again? It's a bittersweet thing for me because I love the way I look now. I love the way my figure is. I've always had a shape even when I was bigger, but I love the way my body looks. I love the way I feel. I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. But it has mentally put a damper on me because, like, sometimes it's like you want to eat more, even though, like, that was your problem in the first place. Like, I didn't eat a lot before, but when I did eat, I would eat a lot. So I may eat once a day, but I ate a lot in that one time. Like, and it wasn't healthy food. Like, I would eat a half a box of pizza in one day versus if I was eating a salad or something. But then I only ate one day, so it's like all I consumed was bread. And then I was big on alcohol. So I think that's another reason when I got pregnant, I lost more weight because I wasn't drinking alcohol. So I was drinking alcohol pretty much every day. And I'm a brown drinker, and I drink straight for the most part. So, yeah, it's not good. I don't recommend it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, yeah, it put a mental damper on me. It took me a lot to get adjusted to. It's a very big adjustment. I don't feel like you can mentally prepare for it because I thought I did, but when you're actually in the situation, it's harder because you're in it and there's no going back. Like, there's no reverting back. Would I have done it again? Yes, I would do it again, because it's made some things a little easier. Like, I don't have to overeat, or I don't have to eat a lot. I don't have to spend a lot of money on food because I don't eat a lot of food. I can go to a restaurant and get a kid's meal and be totally satisfied and not even finish the kids meal. Like, um I've always been able to drink more. I'm more of a drinker than an eater. Like, I would rather drink a lot of fluids of whatever I'm drinking, sweet tea, lemonade, whatever, than eat. I've always been that way. So I'm still able to consume more drink, and I can drink it down now. Like, I used to couldn't. Like, I would like take a sip here and there, but now I can like drink, like guzzle it down if I wanted to. But I would still have to take like little breaks in between. But I can guzzle it down if I wanted to, and I be wanting to, and I be doing it. So yeah. Anyways, would I have done this again? Yes. Was it a hard process mentally for me to get through? Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes. If you are struggling and you have done other things, I would say don't use this as your first option. This was never my first. I never seen myself getting this um, surgery ever in life. But I'm also a person that goes based off of what I feel at the time, which sometimes isn't always the best way to go. Like, if I want a tattoo, I may go the next day to get that tattoo that I want, which has happened a lot for most of my tattoos. So like, I'm just a spare the moment girl, and if I got the money, I'm gonna use it. So it's not always good, but it plays out good because now I get to start a family like I've always wanted, but I've always thought I couldn't because I always thought something was wrong with my body. Because I felt like there could have been times where I could have got pregnant and it didn't happen, and I was like confused. But now I know it's because my body was out of whack, and me having this surgery and losing weight and getting my body the way it's supposed to be played a big part in my pregnancy. So I would do it again. Would I use the same doctor? I would. I would use the same doctor. I would do more research. I will always recommend a person to do more research. I used the doctor that my father knew. So I went based off that. I didn't really do no research on it. I know multiple people that had this surgery, family-wise, that they didn't have all the complications that me and my mom had. Because if y'all don't know, me and my mom got the same surgery on the same day. And we both went through hell after the surgery. Like, I regretted this surgery at the very beginning. The first few months, I regretted ever having it. I wish I can go back. I cried days. Like, but there's nothing you can do after you get it. Like, you have to deal with it. Like, there's nothing you can do. But after I started getting better and able to eat more and drink and eat at the same time. Now, I still can't just drink and eat at the same time. Like, for me, I would drink a lot before I eat. And then as I'm eating, I would take a little sip of a drink. Just to kind of get the stuff to go down. And then I still have to take breaks in between when I'm eating. Like, I can't just eat. There's certain things I can do that too. Like chips and popcorn, I could just eat that. But if it's like today, right before this video, I had made me some bacon, eggs, and grits because I've been craving a lot of that breakfast foods the last few days. So I would like eat a piece of bacon, eggs, and grits, and I'll take a break. I'll just sit back and look at TV for a few minutes. Then I'll come back and I'll take another bite so that everything can get in. Because if you try to eat back to back to back, it's not going to work. Or you're just going to feel like you have to throw it up. And I was like that the whole time. It's not just because I'm pregnant. So it was like that since I was able to start eating. Which again wasn't until like 5 months. So I was on protein shakes and protein shakes because I'm not a big water drinker. I drink water, even I try to drink water. I drink water now more, but I've never been a water drinker. And water hurt going down, especially at the beginning. Like, you would drink water and it will hurt. Like, it will hurt. I can't explain it, but a lot of people that I know had the surgery has told me the same thing. Like, it will hurt when water goes down, and I don't know what it is. But now I know a lot of people that have to drink their drinks with a lot of ice. I'm not that type. I still like ice in my drink, but I don't like my drink to get watered down, so I don't like a lot of ice. But if y'all have any questions on, so yeah, that was basically it. I had a tough time at the beginning. I said the first 6 months was the toughest time for me during this surgery. And at that time, I probably would tell somebody not to get it. I would, because I was in a dark space after getting this surgery. I was in the hospital. I was tired of going to the hospital. I was just sick. And then not being able to eat, but your mind is still craving foods. Your mind craving Chick-fil-A, your mind craving cereal, even a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Like, your mind is just craving foods and you can't eat it. That gets emotional, and that gets to put a damper on your mood sometimes, depending on who you are. Because food is amazing. I mean, we live off food for the most part. So yeah, but after giving it time and giving my body a chance to really heal and learning how to do, because it's like you have to learn your body all over again. So me learning how to eat again and training my body made a big difference. I know this video is getting kind of long, and I know most of y'all not gonna really watch the whole video, but I'm gonna show y'all what my body look like. Yes, I am 6 months pregnant, but I am not super big. My experience overall, I would do it again. I would pray to have a different experience at the beginning, but the second half of the year was good. My nausea and vomiting still comes and goes, and that could be just because of pregnancy. But I've been having nausea and vomiting the whole time. I take Finnegan for that because Zofran and the other stuff does not work for me. But yeah, let's try to get a video of what I currently look like from the front, side, and back. And right now, I think I'm currently 159. I weigh 159. So I'm still not even at my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm still a pound down from the weight that I lost when I was pregnant, which is still incorporated into the year of my surgery. So again, I lost 97 pounds. And yeah, so let me just show y'all my body. Okay, so again, I'm 6 months pregnant in 2 days. Well, this video probably gonna be uploaded on a Saturday, and on Monday I'll be 6 months pregnant. So this is how I look from the front. I'm wearing something tight so that y'all can see, but if I wasn't, you really wouldn't be able to tell I was pregnant. There's a lot of people that still don't know that I'm pregnant. So this is what I look like from the front. From the side, you can see a little bump here, there. From the back, from the other side, and again from the front. So this has been my year update. Nothing big, nothing major. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being here with me. I'll see y'all in the next video. The next videos that are coming up are going to be my pregnancy. I've been writing everything down, so I'm just going to start recording it. So if I'm wearing the same outfit in the next video, it's the same dang day. So yeah, so Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next video. We're gonna nowhere but up. Deuces.